everybody, how's it going? I am homesick today. I got hit with food poisoning on the holiday. Everyone who ate with me got it too. But I'm moving on from that. I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about this is a PSA for the dark ones, and this is also an education to you, other earth angels, white witches who are attacked. You are protected, and nothing they do can affect your destiny, your health too much, or your life. Especially if you are mentally strong like me and you have a force field around you. But just like science, when energy and motion stays in motion, when people cast things into the ethers, there is a consequence both for the caster and the person casted upon. The ones who are protected, instead of getting casted upon, you are tested. You are given something that builds up your character, your resistance, and your strength. So although it may feel like you are getting attacked or having bad luck, those things aren't really stopping you. You are able to get up and move on from them quickly, or you recover fast. That's your proof and evidence that their spell work isn't really touching you. It's the effect of magic in the ether. There's always going to be a little bit of a dent, nothing detrimental to you, nothing that's going to hurt you. Spirit won't allow it for the protected ones. But I have been very quiet on who I am in this world and what I am capable of. I, in this life, have chosen not to use spell work on others, not to retaliate with magic, not to use my natural born gift as a revenge or to get myself something. Manifestation is totally different. I don't feel like manipulating things. I am putting positivity in the ether and hoping for the best. Pretty much that's what manifesting is. I'm not talking about that. But I know that I could be a siren if I want to. I could be a dark witch if I wanted to. I could hurt people if I really wanted to. I don't want to. I have been on this earth more times than I care to discuss in many different lives. I have never seen that work out for me in a good way. And I don't like, how do I explain this? I don't like the dark version of myself. I don't like what the dark does to my soul and the thought process I have. To be a dark witch, you have to be a dark person, which means you're walking around with dark energy, dark thoughts, malicious character, and it's dog eat dog world, killer be killed mentality. To me, that lowers my magic. That lowers my gift, and it makes me feel like shit. I spent many lives like these karmics in covens trying to do nasty shit to people, so I am not going to sit here and pretend like I'm a saint. But I have not done that in this lifetime, and all I can be judged upon in spirit right now is this lifetime and the choices I'm making in it, and that is why I'm protected. Had I chose to go the other way, which I have in other lives, I would not be protected. And I probably would be dead with all these unalive spells that have gone my way throughout my whole life. But I am choosing every day to walk with the light and walk with God and to be a light worker and an earth angel on this earth. So I will be protected, and I know that anything in the ether that's creating energy around me is something I can survive, I can work through. Yes, it's annoying. It's not going to be annoying for me for long. I will have a tiny little dimple of effect, and they will have a typhoon. I have said it a million times over. I have been here dating all the way back and before ancient Egypt. I have been here, as far as I know, since before Moses. I believe, in my own personal opinion, one of my lifetimes was Moses. I am always here to help people be free from oppression or to create a better life for those being held down. That duty does not change. Dark or light, I'm always called to it. This is why I'm able to walk in the light and dark, and why I can call myself an earth angel. You have to work up to being an earth angel. You have to be given gifts over lifetime, over lifetime, over lifetime, and learn horrific lessons and be a horrific soul and do horrific things and learn from them and eat that karma over several lifetimes. Once you've all done that and you start over consecutive lifetimes being a leader for the light, you get your earth angel status and or your wings. It's an accomplishment to be an earth angel. I am not a witch this life. I am an earth angel. I was a witch for so many times. I died for it. I was horrific. I was a horrible person as a witch. I will never do that again. I'm not saying all witches are evil. I know plenty of white witches who I support. When they are going through stuff, I will help them. I'm not against witchcraft as long as it's done in the light to heal or help people with ailments like shamanism, sound healing, anything like that. Of course I support it. I support many different religions, so it wouldn't really make sense for me to just be like, no. You know what I mean? I am highly against all dark things, especially dark things that hide within the good. The wolf in sheep's clothing. Those are the ones I hunt. Those are the ones on this planet that God puts in my path. And oh, has he created an army for me to destroy. I got an ex-karmic lover. Okay, I took notes. This is all the shit going on because they think I don't fucking know. The world thinks I just, tick on every day. Like all these things are happening to me and I'm not putting it together. I am putting it together. I do not need to retaliate. I am saying this just because I want to help other earth angels like me understand that you need to trust your instincts. There is a point to be quiet, and there is a point to say, you know what, motherfucker? Watch God work, because this is what God tells me. How would I know any of this? Because none of these fucking people will brace or will step into my energy face to face. They can't. They know I will eat them for breakfast, just an immortal soul. That's without any powers, because trust and believe, I know all of you doing this. And if any of you come into the room who have done magic on me that I don't work with and need a paycheck for, I have to tolerate certain ones. I won't forever. The ones that I don't have to tolerate, there isn't anybody on this planet that will keep me from you. You want to spiritually attack me? I'm going to physically attack you. Eye for an eye, mother sucker. Anyway, so they've been sending paranormal activity to my home. They've been trying to recreate a tumor in my spot, which caused this ear issue. Anyway, neither is sticking. It's something I'm clearly able to fix and get help with, and it's not detrimental at all like they thought. But energy is created in the ether, so I have to have a little bit of an effect. It's only making me stronger and more pissed off to fight you, because at one point I'm going to turn around just to these specific people, and God will grant me the permission to stop turning my cheek and turn on my power. I have not turned on my power. I have only given warnings. I've said it. I am not one to be played with. War, I can do it in my fucking sleep. Okay? I'm created by very war-like entities, are my parents. Okay? So, they're trying to trigger anxiety and depression, family attacks, getting us all to fight. All of us having health scares, trying to block my throat chakra. They're trying to get me to self-sabotage or create conflicts or to reject things. They're using graveyard magic, moon phases. I have covens doing rituals. I have an ex doing returning spells. I have celebrities who are pissed because I'm speaking their truth, trying to create revenge and roadblocks and financial blockages. I have a dark high priestess witch that somebody hired who has a book of spells and is literally studying what effects work on me and what don't. Again, it's ether. Your effects aren't affecting me at all. The demon that is on your back is putting the energy in the ether. And that demon isn't going to side with you. You are becoming its source of power, not me. Good luck with that. I know what you're doing and